Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and I find myself once again in the Forgotten Realms playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the infamous beach. You know the one. Now, I need to get stuck in here and find some more companions, get a sense of achievement before another patch comes out, basically. So obviously we're just roaming around here. Now admittedly this is retreading old ground and I'm not going to go into full detail on every single thing because I'd like to keep some things, well, you know, I've done much of it before and I'd like to keep many things fresh. Take his coins though. Coins, take. Thank you. That was odd. Now this is going to get a little difficult doing this encounter with just Shadowheart. As well as Shoria. You are out of spell slots, cantrips only.
Let's move.
Yeah, that's going to be weird. We might completely die and need to reload our save, but hey, if so, it is what it is. Do we have... No, we have no things we can use to control the battlefield. Okay then. Well, hello there, monsters. You're going to hurt us a lot and you should die. Right.
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
That's not going to help much. Can you get this? That is shockingly bad. Okay. There probably is a really good way we can deal with this. But right now, is that flammable? That looks flammable. Alright. You can manipulate the Fords of Chaos to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. That sounds like a really good idea right about now, otherwise we're going to just die. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I thought it was Witch Bolt. Let's go for that instead. You are both very healthy. Alright. We need lots of damage. That's lots of damage. That's really great. Now we need to live. Not so good on the living bear, I see. Right. Whack it. Yeah, that's right. Now, how dangerous are we feeling? You know what? If we go electric lightning this time. Oh, ooh. Why does it have to target a creature? Why can't it just go here and like... That's not good. Okay. Fire? Yeah, that's again gonna... Sure.
Pick my next target wisely.
Wild Magic Surge. Switch positions. Oh, perfect. Can we push you? We can push you. Not very effectively, but we can try. No potions. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, you beauty. Right. Hello. Look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try hitting you with a weapon. And it worked. And we'll drink a potion. Lovely. Please don't die, lady. Thank you. Potion time. And now we'll go for that chill touch while you're all warmed up. Don't teleport into the middle of the flames. Oh, of course, because she's switching... Right. Come on. Come on, there's water down here. And you're fine. We'll even get to press that short rest button, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to level first. Also, yeah, let's just... Oh, we're not even going to level first. In that case, we are taking that short rest. We need it. This will be a good time to go take a long rest, but we're not going to do that. We're going to continue exploring a little. Foolish, I know, but I think we'll manage it. There's some poison. We'll give that to Shadowheart because she likes that kind of thing. Oh, you're going the long way around? Well, okay then, fine, you got that. But let us continue to reinforce our numbers. Now, we don't need to... That's Marshall, right. Okay, we'll send that to her. And the dagger. And she can also equip this crossbow as a backup ranged weapon. Which means she should absolutely not be using it as one, because she's currently probably our frontliner. And that's not saying much now, is it? Right. Let's go out here and meet our fair-skinned friend. Extremely fair-skinned. I mean, if you thought gingers burned in the sun, just you wait and see. I mean, hey.
One day I'll catch a break.
Too obvious? I think it was too obvious. I want to get into that, though. Ooh, we shall try. We shall try, eventually, at some point. But first off, let's go up here and make a new friend.
What path lies
Also,
before me?
we want to see what's up here. Come on, come on. Show us, show us, show us. Nope, we're not getting rid of that black spot. Okay, then. Lovely. Yeah, this isn't going to be the most popular episode in a while, is it? Why, hello there. We would like to speak to you.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Well, look, I mean, given recent events, as long as it's only one, maybe? Remember,
There.
Sharia doesn't
Can you
question.
see it?
She just kind of accepts things as fact. Her life's crazy enough as it is without having to believe people are lying to her as well.
Just a dumb ball. You're relieved. Until you see the flash of a dagger.
What's he doing? Hey, whoa, now steady on. Just, there's no need for violence now.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets.
His
You
eyes,
try
no
to
doubt.
hold the memory, but it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Well, you're not going to like this, but we seem to be connected.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
So here, she's almost in the old lighting state, but with exaggerated lighting blurring out around the edges of her white sleeve there. And he's more in the new lighting stage, so the lighting here is very monodirectional. It's coming over the ship and down onto these two. Well, you know what? That's fine.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Well, fine.
The strong and silent type. All right.
She's
Please
not.
tell me you at least know something about these worms.
She's not strong and silent. She's just kind of empty-headed. There's like a tadpole gobbling up her brain, trying to take over. But yeah, apparently that's what's going to happen to us if we don't get rid of these things pretty damn soon.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You know what? We should probably stick together, because, you know, same condition, might find a cure. Limiting the damage we can inflict on the world if we separate and spread out.
You know,
That sort of thing.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
You have an interesting definition of useful. Have you seen her character sheet? Right. I mean, come on, she's a wildcaster. She doesn't even know what she's doing or understand it.
Moving in.
Let's go see these people over here.
Trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Hello,
They should be
you
trying to
appear
get
to
away if
be
they had any sense.
experiencing trouble with a squid head.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The person they're trying to save. It's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
So here's a fun little thing. Back in 1st edition and 2nd edition, mindflayers had round heads like those of octopuses, but with only 4 tentacles instead of 8. Whereas from 3rd edition onwards, they gained pointy squid heads at the back, which is actually kind of funny because during late 2nd edition we started nicknaming them squid heads because they had the 4 tentacles. Anyway, look, this monster is kind of nasty and, you know. Go on, girl, you can do this. Oh, natural 20! Oh, yes. I almost imagine a little shimmer, like orangey shimmer around it there, like, you know, golden glow. Maybe we get that there when we mouse over, but
Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering. As its influence wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God, the voice! What happened?
it looked like you were... What was the voice saying?
It was calling for help. God above, it sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now?
Well, do you know where we are?
We're nowhere. That's the point. Even with a boat, Baldur's Gate is days. Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them!
Nah, hey, steady on, look. They kidnapped me, alright? I've escaped.
There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Now, this is very interesting. But we're also going to level up now. Shadowheart, you don't get much this level. You just get to basically click the button and go okay. We are going to swap Bane for Inflict Wounds, because that actually works quite well for you. We'll probably get Bane back again soon at some point. What do we swap for it? Create Water? Probably, but not just yet. It still has its uses. Astarion, you get funky bonus action stuff. To be the pinball wizard of the battlefield, bouncing around, bing bong, bing bong, bing bing, all over the place. And now, Sharia, what do you get? As a talentless one-trick pony who barely understands their character class mechanics. I don't know, she seems to have some kind of understanding and comprehension. Maybe she can multi-class into a proper spellcaster later on. Let's see, we get class passives, which is more than wizards get. They just get loads more spells, really. Right. Meta Magic. Careful spell. Automatically succeeds saving throws against spells that allies. Okay, so that's no friendly fire. We have established that Sharia just kind of likes to throw it all out there and experience what comes next and be like, okay, sure, it happened. Distance spell. increases range by 50%. Spells with a range of 5 feet are increased to 30 feet. So basically stuff goes further. Extend spell, double duration. Twin spell, 2 targets. Well, twin spell is obviously really good, especially if I don't get any more of these later on. Range is good, duration is good. It would be nice to take range and duration, but the twin spell, so advantageous. And I'm sure it's a very popular option. So I will stick with those two. Do we want Witch Bolt, or do we want something else? Twin spell magic missiles would be a lot of magic missiles. Twin spell, single target only. Spells that... yeah, okay, fine. I see. I see. Hence the Witch Bolt. Okay, so we could go extend. What have we got for durations so far? We got like... fine, we'll stick with this. We're learning a new class after all. And appreciating it, apparently. Right, look. You. Squidhead. You're nasty. This is a cantrip.
Ignis!
There we go.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, but we got a spiky bulb and a caustic bulb, so... bonus.
On my way.
Ooh, I like that. There. I like that. It heats up, it sparks, and then it goes cold again. I think maybe if it stayed warm and kept sparking, it would look even more dramatic. And we have a new panel here with our meta magic things in it.
Never wanted the easy path.
Useful. And we have sorcery points. Sorcery points are an important facet of the sorcerer's power. They can be spent to augment spells or access higher level spell slots. So like these. What else did we get? We got create spell slot. Spend sorcery points to unlock a spell slot. 2 sorcery points to get a spell slot. Or create sorcery. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Bonus action plus... bonus action plus a spell slot to get... oh, no, I see. I see it, yeah. Alright, understood. Well, let's keep
Dead
looking
goblins
then.
over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Astarion. Rob their stuff. You are the knave, after all. The scoundrel, the rogue. That's Rogui, not Rouge, which is makeup. Some people get the two mixed
I'll
up.
give up now.
Yes, Bio Rogui. Sounds like some kind of exotic
Very
dish,
well.
doesn't it? Oh, hello there.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear.
So,
Glad to see
notably...
my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Gale, you're one of the most likeable companions in the game, but your beard is significantly lower texture resolution than it was 2 or 3 patches ago.
The very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
Well, yeah, look, they put something in my head.
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
So, it's nice that his hair is now a dark grey as opposed to the sort of lighter brown colour that it was originally. Although it still had a lot of grey in it. It's not quite the light grey from his concept art. However, it does contradict rather strongly with his personality, his voice and his mannerisms. Although those dark pits around his eyes, ooh, looks very ominous. I'm an idiot who thinks I'm better than someone who actually knows what they're doing.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest. It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer.
You tell her,
I take it you
Gale.
recall the insertion of the parasite?
Yeah, look, it was, wait, that was real?
No. The voices you heard, the visions you saw, they were all real. As were the parasites. After a period of excruciating gestation, they will turn us into mind flayers. A process known as seromorphosis. It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
No, I already told you I'm a stupid one-trick pony.
Then we'll have to find one. And fast. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Sounds great. I do magic and I do it well. We'll find a healer.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
Her eyes aren't that shadowed. Hello, Gale. You get... You know what? I'm gonna go Abjuration this time. And we're gonna... New spells. We're gonna take out Jump. We're gonna put in... Yeah, no, we'll go with those two for now. Yeah. We could swap that for False Life. Given his survival chances, that's probably a good idea. There we go. Oh. And because we can blatantly abuse this and be like, hey, look, this False Life. Really? And then apparently we could absolutely abuse this to swap it out and pop in Magic Missile, which is so very wrong, and I really hope it gets fixed, because all spellcasting classes can do it.
Can't slow down. Best be on my way.
We have a friend to find. She can't be far from here. She's blatantly just over there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yes, they are. And you're not going to like what they're thinking.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a
I
toad,
do like these two
twice as
tieflings.
ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Now,
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
nose wrinkling just
Her
before we
lips
see the
don't
lack of
move.
nose here.
Yet you hear her
I do
voice.
like those two tieflings. It would be very
You
nice
again.
if
Get rid of them.
we could see them back in the grove if they survive this encounter. Why should I help you? You abandoned me.
Your words flow to her, and you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Now, the lighting out here doesn't seem that different, okay? It feels... Sure, we'll try and trick them. It feels like the lighting was mostly done in the tutorial area, and now, from here on out, we're back to our normal lighting. That may change. That may significantly change. How we're going to do? Okay, yeah, 14, we're fine.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Sure, you do that.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
So usually, of course, I'd ask them what about the blast and going looking for a healer, but, you know, we've already established that Sharia, she isn't the most introspective of people. She's more, instinctive. Yeah, okay. Look, here we go. Get ready for a rough landing, though.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
These two don't like each other. So what's this whole creche thing?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a ghaik tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
So... Githyanki are emotionally immature toddlers who need to be looked after by grown-ups. Oh dear. So a creche is like a daycare center for toddlers, you know, it's like yeah, you know, it's a nursery, it's like fine. Oh man, that's funny. I know she doesn't mean it that way, but the implication is still amusing given her temperament and behavior. Alright, look, sure.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
I should send you back to camp right now. Be dismissed yourself. But I'm going to be a little more sensitive and say, hey Gale, look,
What's on your mind?
could you, like, go back to camp for a little bit?
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
It's extremely temporary. Look, we'll meet again soon, okay? We'll travel together.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Oh, lucky you. You'll get to read a good spellbook or something. Right, you. This had better be worth
Has
it.
the error of your ways become clear?
Yeah, look, come with me.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
Fool. No point in showing a mad dog kindness. It'll still bite you in the end.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
I still love the fact that that
Half-elf.
dig
I suppose the
had a
finer details are
completely
lost
different
on a
meaning
creature like you.
back when
Come. The Horn
Shadow
Ones mentioned a
Heart's
camp.
intelligence
One
and
there,
dexterity
this
were
Zoru has
swapped
seen Githyanki.
when
A
she was
creche
intelligence
must be
14,
near.
dexterity 8.
We will ask this Zoru
Before
where
they
he has
changed
seen
her
my
around to be
kin.
intelligence 8, dexterity 14. So suddenly her scheming persona is like, she likes to try and work things out, but she's just not very good at it. Right, Lae'zel, you get to level, you get action surge, and that's it. It's almost as if level 2 is kind of like a dead level. The main thing that Pathfinder set out to do was remove dead levels, where you get very little. Now,
How much
in this
further
case,
can
we
I
all
go?
get something at level 2, just not very much of it. And now we're going to go back to camp. Because we have many spell slots to replenish. Hello, Gale. Hope you're enjoying
This
it
seems
here.
as good a place as any to make camp.
Now, you want to talk to me? Let's absolutely do that.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
There's something going on with her hair. It's the physics of it is a little bit off there.
Be quick
well,
about your rest. We must locate a creche.
I didn't even... It did it automatically. That's great. Okay, let's see. We need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an effective one? We're hardly going to turn in our sleep, are we? Actually, we probably are. Do you truly believe that this creche is the only option?
You would doubt me. I do not trust a common healer to extract a ghaik tadpole without killing its host. At a creche, a caretaker may cleanse us safely. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Has she ever seen anyone be cleansed at a creche? I would imagine that A prisoner escaping with a mindflayer tadpole in their head and actually making it to freedom, unless they're intentionally let go, is an extremely rare circumstance. And while her people are more likely to see that than most, even so, she might have only heard of the process, and they might actually just die and be like, yeah, we cured him, now he's gone off on a quest somewhere, an epic adventure, and you'll never see him ever again. And given that they do actually live a very violent life, with lots of fighting, the Githyanki, it's easy to just go, yeah, look, he died on an important mission after we cleansed him. There's possibility for manipulation and dishonesty there.
What were you two talking about?
Well, look, excluding her could annoy her, but it might actually gain her respect, because that's the way she would act towards us. Look, we were just talking about what to do next. Because Sharia, she's kind of open and trusting. Well, not trusting,
I see.
but...
I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
Well, so would I, but, you're a right little shit stirrer, madam. Hey, look, I was just talking.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
If we're going to survive, we need to trust each other. She really didn't like saying that now, did she? That was great. Oh no, she's doing the Hollywood air hump. It's getting a bit... We need to do... Not quite the Hollywood air hump. She's doing the twist again. Like she did last summer. Okay, look, we need to do something so Lae'zel can relax a little. Because it's great seeing her turning around like that. But maybe, you know, slow it down, do it a little less often. Alright, yeah, look, we do need to get some kind of healer, okay? We can put it off to just go talk about it in the morning. Let's not be hasty. Sharia is definitely the hasty kind of girl. We've established that already.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away.
Oh, we
As
won't.
I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Well, let's get some kip. Gale? Right, I'm going to auto-select because otherwise there has been an issue of it selecting multiple supplies. Sure, let's go with that. And away he goes, stealing off into the darkness. Where he ventures, nobody knows. Yet. But we'll find out eventually, if we're lucky. And that, I think, is a good point to end the episode. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I know these ones are a little shorter than before. I'm trying out a new format, okay? But see you all next time, okay? Bye-bye for now, everyone.